So last night we cut 4 people out of the top 8. Did you guys kind of go into it thinking this might be it? Were you shocked, surprised? What were your feelings?
A little bit of both. I was shocked a little bit. I was expecting it as well, and I was one of the ones that's been in the bottom more than I think all of us. So I kind of had that feeling because like the first 2 times I was in the bottom 2, I woke up with like this feeling like a at ease, peace type calming feeling, and I had that feeling yesterday. So I was like, okay, this may be my time. And if it is, it's cool. I've enjoyed the journey. It's been a great ride.
I think I woke up on Tuesday morning with a sense of like peace. Same type of thing. You can't help but look at the iTunes charts and see where you fall. And so unfortunately I was the last one out of all the contestants, but I looked at that with an open mind thinking, this might be it, this might not be it, I'm not sure. So, but I remember waking up just feeling like at peace, at ease, and knowing that like I'm so proud of what I did, no matter the outcome. And I stayed that way, luckily, throughout the entire day. I didn't let anything get in my head. So I'm just proud to be going home. Going home with you guys, because I know everyone's going home at one point, but like, so that sounded weird. No, what I'm saying is that like, look at the people I'm next to. Like any one of them could have been top 4. So it's a 50-50 cut. So you can't do much about it.
Yeah.
I went to bed on Monday night. I wasn't exactly happy, and I kind of knew it.
Why? Like, why weren't you happy?
I didn't feel like I had a good performance on Monday night, and I could just tell. It wasn't my best. And so Tuesday morning I woke up. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'll be going home today. But I was laying there last night, and Caleb being like one of my best friends, I thought about it. We started this whole thing together, and I think it was the day before yesterday. We filmed outside, and it's just as long as we finish together, it's all good. And we got to stand up on that stage and be the last. And we ended together, and our girls were standing next to each other on the side of the stage, and I'd rather be here with him than over there without him. So it's cool to be.
Man.
Hell yeah! You know what I'm saying?
Right. I ditto. Absolutely. We've talked about that. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Pryor. No, it's been. I agree 100%. I felt pretty good Monday night after the show, but going into Tuesday, I felt like I had kind of the Tuesday game plan every week of just. I had no idea how it was going to shake out. I didn't know whether I felt good or bad. I'd seen too much craziness go on, and so I just kind of went in every Tuesday just. Hopeful but excited about what's next, no matter what. And I'm like this guy. This whole journey's been such a cool experience, just from the people you meet and the friends you're going to get to take back. And so I feel like I know this sounds cliche and it sounds like a loser comment, but it definitely is like the people that you take away that we have all won because of that. And that's what's super cool, especially now being on this side of it.
Do any of you guys have any predictions of who maybe we're gonna see?
Most of my it's either gonna be Brent or Britton, one of the two, because they've been consistently number 1 or number 2 or high in the iTunes charts. They've consistently been the first to be called in this show, as the first ones to be saved or whatever. So I believe it's going to be one of the two. They have huge followings, and they have like such a huge fan base. So I believe it's going to be one of the two.
What's funny is that like I believe in that too, but my heart, I really want Kyla to win. Just because like she's so seasoned in all of this. She's understood the industry for a while. She knows exactly who she is and the type of music that she'd want to do. With Britton and Bryn, they're still learning about themselves. Like they're young, they're 18 and 15. Like that would be scary to win a show at that age and have like everything, that's why I'm pushing for Kyla.
Oh, yeah, I'm pushing for Kyla too.
I really am.
Kyla's so humble too.
She is.
You can tell every time they say her name, she's genuinely shocked and grateful and all that stuff. You guys agree, disagree?
No, I don't know. My predictions have been wrong. It seems like every time. 0%.
I'm out.
Yeah, so I really, everybody is so talented, and it's it's up for grabs. In my personal opinion.
How do we think the other coaches will react if Kelly wins her first season in?
I want Kelly to win her first season in.
I don't know. I would love for Kelly to win. I just love Kelly. Kelly is like a great person, and you can just, even though she wasn't my coach, every moment that I spent around her or got to see her, you can just feel that energy and that life and that positivity. So I would love for Kelly to win. And it's her first year, so that'll be cool. But I think the judges will be happy. I think they all
She's
genuinely
deserving.
love Kelly.
Yeah.
So
I really would love to see. I'd love to see Kelly win. I mean, she
Yeah.
is being on her team. I can speak just the fact that she's the type of person. She walks into the room and she changes the dynamic of it, and that's pretty cool. Especially when you're contestants on a show like this, and when you have someone that has that type of energy walk in, it really does make for a better performance, a better rehearsal, a better just experience all the way around. So
Yeah.
I'm pulling for her.
If you guys had to pick of the people who've been eliminated, other than you fabulous 4 artists, that you think went home too early, that if you could bring someone back to perform in the finale, who would it be?
Wilkes.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
I love Wilkes. I love
He's the
Wilkes.
redhead, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Also
I think
Tish.
he went home way too
I love
soon.
Tish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Terrence Cunningham.
Yeah.
I think Terrence went home way too fast too.
I was a fan of Drew Cole.
Drew, I love Drew. Everybody was good. I mean, I don't know. I think everybody went home too soon.
Yeah. the 24 to 12 was a tough
Yeah,
one.
that was a big
Branson.
cut.
Yeah.
Branson was a great coach.
Yeah. Davison, I think he went
We're
home
naming all
way-
12 of us.
Alexa Caselli.
I really like Kelsey too. I was bummed when she left.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so moving forward, what is your dream next project? What do you think you'll be doing next?
Ladies first.
For me, I've got an incredible band, Self-Portraits, that have been my band way before The Voice, and we've all talked about it. We are ready to go. We've got singles that have been on the back burner, just ready to be released, that I think people are really gonna like. You know, we're an alternative rock band that wants to, you know, cross over to the pop rock realm, and I think that we're going to do it hopefully very successfully, and with the whole platform of the show. Like, we're ready to go. We've got dates booked on the East Coast, so that's what I'm excited about, is to have these singles come out, get this EP rolling, and just make sure that people don't sleep on us, because that's like, you have to go into this like trails blazing, ready to go.
Yeah.
So that's my goal.
Wow, good for you. Rayshun, how about you?
Yeah, my goal. I sang with a couple of bands back home in DC, and I'm gonna go back and continue to do my shows. I'm gonna continue to do theater. I'm a big theater person, so I love to do musical theater. So hopefully, if anybody out there, I would love to be on Broadway, and so hopefully I'm pushing towards Broadway, and I just want to start my new album. So.
He can play like 5 characters at once.
I got all the
Tyler
music for
Perry
every
in the
vibe.
theater world.
Yes, Tyler Perry. If you're looking, I would love to be on your show. I can sing and act, and I can dance.
What's your dream Broadway role?
Oh my God, I would love to be in Lion King. So The Lion King has been my
That'd be
number
awesome.
one musical since forever. Like, I love the music, I love the set, I love the characters, I love everything about The Lion King, and I would love to do Hamilton as well.
That's what
So-
DR said when he
Oh
came
yeah,
in here.
shout out to DR.
Yeah.
DR's like my
you
great
guys
friend. Yeah.
You can be Burr and Hamilton.
Yeah,
You
we
guys
would
gotta do
listen.
that
That would be
together.
dope if both of us were in Hamilton together.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be as fast as I can. Be working on some songs. I know Kelly had mentioned last night she's got some songs in the queue, so we gonna be working on getting some songs out as fast as we can to keep the momentum going, like we've all said. And I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. The biggest challenge and the biggest, I guess, the opportunity we've got moving forward is just putting songs out and really leveraging what we've had on the show. And I'm hoping to be on tour in the fall. I really am, just to get out on the road and do that. And I'm hoping we get to do some duet stuff in the future too.
Oh, I love that. What about you, Pryor?
I've already got some gigs lined up. I'm playing the Avila Beach Blues Festival here next week, actually in 2 weeks, with Shamika Copeland and Fabulous Thunderbirds. I've got a gig lined up with Blake playing in Tishomingo at one of his places out there in Oklahoma. I've got a band back home. They're all ready to go. So I'm going to get. I've got lots of songs ready. So I mean, it's just as soon as this is done, it's just keep it going, strike while the iron's hot.
So you guys, looking back at the whole season, do you have any regrets? Anything you would have done differently? You mentioned you weren't in love with your Monday night performance. Is there any song you would change? Any coach choice? Anything?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, nothing.
I
at
wouldn't.
all.
You
You
know,
guys left it all out on that stage.
Because every
agree.
decision we made, first of all, got us to the semifinals.
Right.
Right.
Got us to top 8,
Right.
which is something that a lot of people would dream of getting to. Like that's already such an accomplishment. I wouldn't change anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Neither would I. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change being at the bottom. I wouldn't change losing. Well, not losing. I wouldn't change going home. I'll say that. I wouldn't change anything. It's just been a great experience from beginning to the end.
Absolutely, I agree 100%. I mean, I'm a firm believer that there's one way to get where you are, and the path that we've all been on is how we got here. And so it'd be, it's always easy for you to go back and say, I wish I'd done that, wish I'd done that, but it could have ended up completely different, and we could have went home a lot earlier. So I'm thankful for where I'm at and looking forward to what's next.